Okay, so good evening everyone. So it's me again, Teacher Mark, and tonight we're gonna study about English as usual, and we're gonna be studying about smartphones. Okay, so I have an important questions for you guys. So you think the smartphone is our friend or our enemy? Okay, but before we discuss about it, let me get you something about smartphones. Okay, do you know the history of smartphones? Okay, and anyway, you guys are always welcome to join me here in our channel. Okay, so who has any idea when the smartphone was invented? Okay, so the smartphone was invented in 1992. Okay, by IBM. Okay, so the first ever smartphone created was called Simon. Okay, so it's called Simon Personal Computer. It could only do several things like fax, okay, email, notes, and calendar. Okay, it's not that much like the ones that we have these days. Okay, and then after that, Blackberry was released. Okay, so it was the very first smartphone to have internet connection. Okay, and it could only make calls via or through a headset. Okay, and next one. In 2007, iPhone released or Apple released their iPods. Okay, it's used for listening to music and yeah, playing some tracks. Okay, and then in 2008, Apple released their iPhones. Okay, it's what we commonly use these days. Okay, a lot of people all over the globe use iPhones these days. They are the most convenient and reliable source of information, and we use them for communication, to send and relay some messages and to call our friends and loved ones. Okay, and as time passed by, you know, our smartphones have been improved and upgraded. Okay, so now what is the difference between between smartphones and a telephone? Okay, if you guys have any idea, you're always welcome to send me your comments, okay, in this channel. Okay, so telephones. Do you have any idea when was the telephone invented? Okay, so it was invented in, here's an idea, in 1876 by Alexander Graham Bell. Okay, and do you know what are the first words said in telephone? Okay, hi there, Kim. It's you again. Oh, you got the right answer. It's Bell. Yeah. It's a little bit late, but still I accept that. Okay. So the first words that Bell said in the telephone were, "Watson, come here. I want to see you." Okay. So that's a message for his friend Watson. Okay. So now we're done with the history of telephone and smartphones. Okay, now let's discuss what are the advantages of smartphones in our lives and how do we use them? Because any ideas? How about you, Kim? Okay, so smartphones are not only used for communications. Yeah, we do. We use them to send messages, to call our friends or call someone else. But it's not just that, okay? There are other things, a lot of things that we can use our smartphone with. Okay, for example, we can use the internet. Oh, Liz. Okay, welcome. Oh, communication, that's it. Okay, so we use it to browse the internet. Okay, we can get a lot of useful informations. We can get updated too. Okay, to the latest trends, and most people these days use social media. Okay, now yeah, most people use social media to update their status or to post their pictures, like even Facebook. You know, Facebook has always been asking what's on your mind. Okay, that's a common question. Okay, what else? So smartphones provide entertainment. How? We can play videos, listen to music, and even play some games in our smartphones. How convenient is that? Okay, what else? Okay, so how about the disadvantages of smartphones? Don't you think, that smartphones are consuming our time too much? Would you like to compare people these days and people, like let's say 50 years ago? How are they different? Okay, so okay, oh, we have another viewer here. Okay, welcome. Can't read your name though, it's in Japanese, I guess. But still, welcome. Okay, so let's talk about the disadvantages of phones. So first, it's time consuming. How many time or how many hours do you spend with your phone each day or every day? Do you think it's a little bit alarming that we spend most of our time with our phones, okay, in our virtual world? Okay? Okay, it can damage your eyes too much using it. Yeah, exactly. It's not good for our eyes. Okay, what else? What other disadvantages can our smartphone give us? Okay, don't you think that smartphones are expensive? Let's say how much do you spend for your iPhone? I mean, your expenses doesn't stop. I mean, don't stop the moment you bought your iPhone or your phone or your smartphone. You have to buy or you have to subscribe every time you want a new application. If you want to use the internet, then you have to use the Wi-Fi. Okay? What else? Okay. Okay, so don't you think that smartphones also steal our social lives? Okay, blue light can send waves to brain. Oh, okay, that's a new idea for me. Yeah, but I think that is absolutely true. Okay, thank you, Kim. Okay, what else? Okay, so look at kids these days. They spend too much time in their iPhones or with their smartphones. Okay, the kids during my time, okay, can't spend more time with your family. Exactly. Yeah, that's it. That's okay. One thing that smartphones do, okay, they steal our time. That's supposedly to be for our families. Okay, we don't like. I mean, kids, they like spending their time with their smartphones, with their computers, more than spending it with their family. Do you guys still have like a bonding, like family time every weekend? Okay, is it still that fun? Okay, which do you think is more fun, like spending time with your gadgets or you with your family? Okay, doesn't matter. Okay, so that using our smartphones is good, right? There's nothing wrong about it, but don't you think our smartphones are using us too much, or in the other way? Excuse me. So yeah, everyone uses smartphones these days. It's the most convenient and reliable gadget that has been ever invented by man. Okay, but it's using us. It's not the other way around. It's us that is supposed to use our smartphones. It's not our smartphones using us. Okay, so here we have a passage. Okay, so I hope you guys already read it. Okay, Mulan 5. Okay, I have dinosaur phone. What kind of phone is that? I haven't seen one yet, but it sounds interesting. So here we have the passage. As you can see, you're free to read it with your eyes, or you can read it out loud as well if you want to. Okay, so here on the next page, okay, what does it mean? So we have several questions here. So for the first question, old phone. Okay, how does a dinosaur phone look like? Can you please explain it to me? I'll be happy to listen. Okay, is that so? Okay, maybe not that poor. Okay, maybe she's a little bit old school. Okay, if you know what I mean. Okay, so here the first question: people feel naked and helpless without them, or without smartphones. Okay, so what do we mean when we say feel naked and helpless? Okay, who has a guess? I have time to wait for your answers or your opinions. Yeah, our channel is always open for your opinions and your comments. Okay, so people feel naked and helpless without them. So what do we mean when we say naked? Okay, so as you can see here at the bottom of our page, we have, okay, questions. Okay, so helpless, it means we can't do anything without them. Do you agree with this? Oh, no clothes. Yeah, that's the literal meaning of naked. Okay, but the other meaning of naked means helpless, or we can't do anything without these things, in particular smartphones. Okay, and number two, they no longer need to have any physical presence for personal interaction. Okay, so who can give me the meaning of physical presence? Okay, so I'm waiting for your answers. Okay, I can live without smartphone. I have keypad phone. Oh, that's nice. You know, one thing true about keypad phones, they are more durable compared to smartphones or like the touchscreen phones. Okay, that's good. I still have one. Maybe it's the same with what you have, Mulanfa, but I'm not using it anymore. I just keep it for like collection. Okay, so they no longer need to have any physical presence for personal interaction. Durable, what means? Okay, durable means strong. It can't break, it can't get broken easily. Okay, even if you smash it on the ground, it still works. Oh yeah, physical presence is no need to face to face. Yeah, that's it. Okay, we don't need to meet every time we want to talk with someone. All we have to do is get our smartphones, dial numbers, and call someone. We can hear their voice and they could also hear us. And we can even see their faces if we want to. Okay, we can use video calling. Okay, that's so convenient, right? So, like long time ago, okay, what do you think people used to communicate? Oh, it's okay, Rin. You're still here. Okay, good to see you. Okay, in the comment section. Okay, our topic now is about smartphones. Okay. Okay. So, what do you think people use? Like, let's say, like 100 years ago. What do you think people used to communicate or to send messages to their friends, like to their loved ones? Okay. Hearts. Lots of hearts. Okay, I don't know how to translate that one. Okay, it comes in different colors. Letters. Yeah, letters. That's what people did in the past. Okay, they send letters. And how long do you think it takes for your letter to be sent or to be delivered to your friend? History is say, what do you mean by that? Can you please specify? Sending letter is taking each other far away. Yes, some people, yeah, these days some people still use letters, okay, to send information to their friends. Oh, 3 to 7 business days. Do you like writing letters, Kim? Okay. Okay, depending on the post office schedule. Okay, like Cleopatra and her lover. Oh, I get it. Okay. Okay. No, I just study. Okay, that's it. So you should know Philippines. Okay, here in the Philippines, you wouldn't imagine how long it takes to send a letter. Yeah, but very, very long time. Yeah, it takes a lot of time. Okay, exactly. Let's say like several hundred years ago. How do you think people communicate? How do they send and relay informations like from one kingdom to another? Okay, Rin Kim always love life. Oh, they're always talking. They have love lives. Oh, that's good. That sounds happy. Okay. Horse people. Oh, okay. Horse people are called messengers. Okay, they use horse, or sometimes like even longer time ago. My history teacher is said. Okay. No. Okay, you guys are having fun. Okay, that's nice. Messengers. Okay, messengers. They are people who use horses, or sometimes they like very long time ago. Some people just run for days just to send a very important message. Okay, it's so difficult to send message in the past. I mean, long time ago. Okay, so we are very lucky that we have our smartphones these days. Okay, you can send a message anytime you want, anywhere you are. Okay, letter is communication way. Okay, that's right. Yeah. So mailman before, my mom told me bike dog. Oh yeah, mailman's job is a little bit dangerous. Okay, even now, especially without load. Aha, yeah, exactly. Egypt before. Okay, what's about Egypt? Okay, can you please tell me, Rin? Okay, I'm always willing to listen for your opinions and your suggestions. No paper for letters. So how do they send it? How do they make their messages? How do they write it? Oh, Rinkin feeling smart. Okay, so using stone tablets. Yes, that's very true. People engrave their messages on stone tablets. Okay, and sometimes like piece of wood. Okay, that's so old and yeah, and very heavy. Okay, so can you guys live without your smartphones, even just for, let's say, just for 1 month? Can you live without these? Messenger one country to other country. Yeah, it's possible, but not in the past. It wasn't that possible, especially if the other country is across the sea. Now, Mulanfa can live without her smartphone for a month. Okay, how would you do that? And why not Liz and Kim? Okay, why can't you guys live without your smartphones? How important are your smartphones? Okay, you will die without your phone. Okay. Literally? No, I hope not. Okay. So, why would you die without your smartphone? How important it is for you? Is it for you? Okay, I'm just waiting for your answers here. Okay, but while waiting, okay, because I don't have money to buy smartphone, I buy food. That is more important. That is good. We should take care of ourselves first, our physical body before our smartphones. I can, possible, but it is not easy. Yes, it's not. And for most people, it's not easy to just let go of our smartphones. Can't communicate with loved ones. I use smartphones working. Okay, yeah, a lot of people, including me, I use smartphone for work. Okay, so that's very important. Okay, so while you guys are writing your messages there or your comments, I'm gonna read the next part, which is our comprehension. Like email, I have phone, laptop, iPad, and iPod. Wow, what a rich girl. Congratulations, you have everything. Okay, comprehension. Number one, why does the author refer to an electronic best friend? So what do we mean by electronic best friend? Best friend. Who is your best friend? Do you consider your smartphone your best friend? Okay, email. Okay, so the author here said electronic best friend. Okay, because we can count on our phones all the time. You have email. I have, what is that? Macintosh. Best friend is always together. Yeah, we bring our smartphones anywhere. When we go to school, we go to work, when we're taking the transportation or like the train, the taxi, we use our smartphone anywhere. Even before we sleep, and also the moment we wake up, we use our smartphones. Okay. Come to Papa. Okay, what does it mean? Okay, sounds funny. Best friend because always together. Okay. Yeah, we bring our smartphones anywhere. Sometimes we bring our smartphones even when we go to toilet, right? Okay, that's funny. Okay, so we consider it as our best friend. Okay, so which one is better? This best friend or our real best friend? Like a human best friend. Ew, yeah, that was just a joke, Kim. Okay, what I was trying to say is we use our smartphones a lot. You bring your laptop in toilet, that's a little bit uncomfortable. Okay, it's a little bit big. But if that's what you do, okay. So, next one. No, I'm not trying to say like that. Okay. Okay, no, it's not that dirty. Phone best friend, not plastic. Okay, do you bring your phone to restroom? Sometimes I do if I have some important calls. Okay, or sometimes I play music while taking shower. Okay, if that's what you want to know. Okay, next, number 2. Does the author think that new capabilities of smartphones are a good thing or a bad thing? Explain your answer, or do you agree or disagree? Okay, I'll give you time. I'll give you guys time to think for your answers. And if you have any questions, just feel free to ask me. Oh, you bring your phone to restroom. Okay. Yeah, that's what most people do. Okay. So here, the author think the new capabilities of smartphones are a good thing or a bad thing. Good thing. Okay, how is that so? How is it a good thing? Okay, I'm still waiting for your response. Bad thing. Okay, you guys have different opinions, or let's say, I'm gonna say opposite opinions. Okay, so it's a good thing sometimes, and it's a bad thing at the same time. I'm not no answer because I'm like, okay, that's okay, Kim. You can still check in our live stream the next day or tomorrow or the other days if you're free. Good, because I can listen to music. Exactly. Okay. So what are the latest updates of smartphones these days? You can't call inside, but I can. Yeah. Okay. So nowadays, have you heard about the latest model of iPhone? The iPhone 11. It got 3 cameras, right? So it's still called phone, right? But it has a lot of other uses more than just calling and sending messages. Okay, it's a good thing. Okay, it's really convenient. Okay. Okay, iPhone is stupid. No, if that's your opinion, okay. Okay, what are the social and psychological problems associated with smartphone use? Okay, now let's talk about social problems. Okay. You don't have iPhone, that's why. Yeah, as you have said earlier, Mulanfa, you have dinosaur phone. Okay, I don't know how it works inside the toilet. Okay. Okay, social problems. What do we mean by the word social? Okay, it's how we interact with real people, our friends, our classmates, our co-workers, our family. My phone is iPhone 6. Oh, yeah, still you have an iPhone. That's good. Okay. Smartphone connect faraway people but disconnect people together in physical. Oh, that's a little bit deep, but that's a good thing. That is so true. Wow. Kim is a little bit rich as she has 11 Pro. Okay. Oh, you don't have technology. Oh, you still have technology. You're using iPhone, so that's okay. Okay, so social means the way we interact with people, friends, family, classmates, coworkers, and anybody else. Okay, physically. Okay, but nowadays we have social media. What do you mean by social media, and what are some examples of social media? Oh, you're together with your friend. That's good. Okay, Android phone is like it's ugly. No, okay. Having fun like drinking. Oh, that's fun. It sounds fun. Okay. You're drinking while listening to my and watching my our channel. That's good. I'm so happy to hear that. Okay, take care of yourselves. You use Instagram a lot. Okay. So Instagram is one example of social media. Okay. Not talking to each other. I use WeChat. Teacher, you have? No, I don't have WeChat. Okay, so those are some examples of social medias. Like we have Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, WeChat, and many other things. And we use them to post pictures, status, and also for communications. Okay. How about psychological problems associated with smartphone use? Okay, Tinder, okay. So what do you mean by psychological? Okay, who has the answer? Okay, who has the meaning of psychological? Okay, so psychological has something to do with our minds. Okay, how our minds work. Okay, so do you think we can get some psychological problems with our smartphones? Okay, I already said the meaning, Kim. Okay, Rin, sorry. Okay, now let's proceed to the next part, which is okay. So guys, I really wanted to proceed to the next part. We still have a lot of things to discuss, but I'm sorry it's already time and I have to end it now. Okay, it's nice having you in our channel. Okay, good night.